Hey everybody, it's Greg Rice here in the Bucket, Pawtucket, Rhode Island. And before we get going with today's topic, I just thought we'd show something from our wonderful, beautiful, always comical tenants, right? Everybody loves tenants. What we have to do is request that the tenant drop off the key when they move out. Now, how they drop it off is they drop it off in our rent box. Okay, it's secure, comes right in the building, and it's locked. Now, how they drop it off is not something that we specify. So this tenant definitely earns a 10 out of 10 star, check plus, A plus, whatever you want to call it, for creativity. They dropped off their key on a COVID mask. And to make it even better, they wrote their address and their name on the inside of the COVID mask. And the COVID is included. Oh, I think I'm gonna die. Awesome. This is awesome. We might give this to the next tenant and just say, hey, you are officially receiving history. I've never seen this. And I probably never will again. One of the most fun things ever. And disgusting. I mean, this is absolutely atrocious, if I have to be honest. Totally disgusting. You might as well just tie a key to your underwear and drop it off in the drop box. But today's video is not as funny. It came to my attention from a meeting that I just had with a potential client. They own a condo in Woonsocket. It is a rental unit at this point. And the property manager that they have now, a woman, okay, a private single member company, like a small business this woman runs it as, hasn't sent them money since February. Okay? Multiple rent checks are now unaccounted for. They don't have the security deposit. Never got the security deposit. They don't know the tenants' names. They don't even know the rent amount. They don't have a key to their own place. And on top of it, the tenants, she believed, don't even speak English. So she can't even communicate with them if she did find who they were. So this is alarming. And I bring this up not to talk smack, okay, but the importance, rather, to show you the importance of transparency. That would never happen. None of that I just said would ever happen, ever, when you're dealing with a professional company. Soon as a tenant moves in, right, even before then, you get to approve the tenant, you get to see their background check, ultimately you get a copy of their lease with their phone number and their emails on it. Not that you want to contact them or provide your information, but just so you have it and that security feeling that you know who they are, you know what they're paying, you know that their deposit is in our escrow account, you see that on your ledger, you get your monthly statements, you get your owner draws every month, specific dates. It's a guarantee with us. And we feel bad that this type of manager even exists. And how many people is she doing that to? These folks who I met today said, we know other people in the complex that have the same problem. So I told them, where do you go? What do? You go to the police. It's a felony. Okay, it's thousands and thousands of dollars that this manager has taken without explanation, without reason. And the first thing I said was, maybe you had some maintenance, the big heater, maybe something big inside, appliances. And they go, no, we just totally renovated the unit prior to renting it. So that can't be the case. And if it is the case, it's something small. It's not going to get absorbed by months and months of rent. So to me, you got to go to the police. You got to have them investigate it because this is criminal behavior. You can't keep somebody's money for that long. February, we're into April right now. And especially without giving them a reason. And they only own one unit. They're green, they're rookie, and I feel that this woman, this property manager, is preying on the weak and vulnerable. Not fair. It's not right. So if something like that's happening to you, if more than a month goes by and you don't have your money, you don't have reasons, explanations, documentation, more importantly, then get your butt right down to the police station and you file yourself a report. Because that's the only way you're going to get to the solution. Don't let time linger, because that's more money and more opportunity lost, okay? Once again, Greg Rice here in the Bucket, talking about face masks with keys and poor piss poor property management behavior.